Hello, I'm Colwyn, and I'm here to talk to you about a little bit of cat advice. And what advice I'm going to be giving if your cat is peeing and crapping on everything that it's not supposed to. Check the litter box. Is it clean? And if it's not, clean it. And make sure it's clean every day. And it's some chore that is responsible, but you have to clean the cat litter box every day, otherwise they're going to be crapping and pissing everywhere. Think about it. Would you crap in a dirty toilet? I mean completely dirty? I wouldn't think so. Also, if your cat, another cat litter tip, if your cat throws the cat litter out of its box, don't have more than 3 to 4 inches of cat litter in there. And also, that is just something that the company tells you just to make you run out of cat litter faster, just so you have to buy more cat litter. You really don't have to put 3 or 4 inches of cat litter in the box. That is just bogus. That is something I found out myself. And if you are putting 3 to 4 inches litter in the litter box, then you're following the company's order to pretty much buy more cat litter. I usually put like half of what they say. And but no, if your cat is flinging the cat litter out of the cat litter box, along with like shit or whatever, sweep it up and put it right back in the litter box, whatever's on the floor. That'll teach them. They'll recognize that shit was on the floor, and you don't want them to throw their cat litter on the floor. And even when the cat decides to scratch up the furniture and stuff, if you plan on having house cats, just house cats, then yeah, you can declaw them. I don't care, but I would never declaw any of my cats, because I think that's inhumane to do to the cat. And like, yeah, it'll probably stop them from clawing everything, but I ain't gonna stop a predator if the cat needs protection and he can't climb a tree to get away from a predator. And or if the cat is hungry and is hunting. The cats do use their claws to capture mice. Otherwise, if they don't have claws, they won't be able to capture the mice. The mice will be able to fight back and probably get away. And even though like cats do have their fangs and their carnivoristic teeth, they're still going to be hard to catch that mouse, especially for a clawless cat. And if your cat does anything like hide a lot and does not come out, check your living conditions. If your house is cluttered up and you can't see the floor or wall or anything like that, if your house is that cluttered, then your cat's probably dead within the pile of junk. And or like if you keep your house clean, like if you are a clean person, then a cat's gonna be your ideal pet, because cats like clean. If you keep their litter box clean, they're gonna be happy. If you keep your living conditions clean, they're gonna be happy. That's the reason why they fuck up your living area. If your area that you live in, or if your house and your cat's doing damage to your house, like clawing up the furniture or clawing up the walls or something, then clean the house, make sure it's clean. And Like, the cats, reason why they are bitches like that is because, like, sometimes of how you take care of them and how you take care of your living environment. And cats care about really two things, and that is food and how clean their litter box is. Even if you don't feed a cat, that's when they're going to be a bitch and do something you don't want them to do. And yeah, make sure like you give your cats enough food that they're going to last. And if you're don't feed your cat a lot of food either. Like, if your cat is bigger than 10 pounds, then you got a pretty big cat. You overfeed it. Like, even my cats are pretty skinny and healthy weights. They all are. The only big one is the daughter, Sammy, the black one, and she's the only biggest one out of the three that I have, but so far I've been making sure that everything is clean and your cat litter box is clean and they get enough food. Well, the people upstairs make sure they get enough food, but you know, don't feed them to the point where they're going to throw up, because cats don't know when to stop eating. They're going to eat till they throw up, and you got to clean up their throw up. That's just how cats are. They don't know when to stop eating. So if you find yourself in a sea of cat puke, then it might be time to slow down feeding them before you give them diabetes or something. Because I know someone who has been like overfeeding their cats. Their house smells so horrible. It smells completely like cat puke. But I think that's all the advice that I have for making sure your cat's happy, and it ain't gonna do anything that will piss you off or piss off the cat, so everyone's happy. Just make sure that the cat's happy with its living environment, and everything will be good with the cat. And it will be a loving little animal that will come to you and be like, thank you for giving me the most cleanest place to live. And giving me the right amount of food so I don't throw up or anything like that. If you just make sure your cat's happy, then it ain't gonna do anything wrong. So that's all the advice that I have to help with your cats. And if you have any of those problems and it helped, you're welcome if they helped. And if they didn't, then I don't know what to tell you. Your cat's just a bitch. Or your cat just hates you for some reason. I'm not going to say any reasons, like if you beat the cat or something when it was young or whatever. Like, there can be some situations where the cat's not going to like you ever. And if you hate cats, then the cat's probably going to hate you back. So a cat's probably not an ideal pet to keep in the house if someone hates it, because then it's going to hate them right back. But yeah, and I will see you next time for more advice on anything. And I will be looking into recording some other videos. I am planning on doing some art drawings and just do more art galleries to show. And I'm not going to show me doodling any of my drawings, show you how I got it from the creation, from the first thought, because that takes a lot of time for me to do. Usually sometimes it'll take an hour or something, and for some reason YouTube's not going to let me upload anything over 15 minutes, so I'm just going to leave it at that. So I'm going to leave it to my art galleries to show you what I came up with instead of what came up, or the process of it. And And if any artist should know that, like, everyone has their own process of how they draw or how they come up with anything. And basically that's how I do it. I do it in my own head, do it in my own free time, just so I can show the world, show you guys what I came up with. And I know I've been slowing down on the music I said I was gonna do, but it's just like I kind of want to think of the music first. I still don't have music for most of my songs, so I'm still trying to figure all that out. And if you're wondering like why I haven't been recording any songs lately, that's why. I haven't gotten the music to it yet, so that's why. And I've been coming up with a lot more drawings and art, and you're gonna be inspecting another art gallery that will come up, because I'm coming up with art most of the time, and it depends on how long it'll take me to finish it for me to show you guys the final result. Result. I can't speak right now. I do not know why. I must have cotton mouth. Anyways, thank you for being here to listen to some cat advice. If this helps you, I hope it does. It usually helps me. That's how I manage to keep my cats in line. So, see you next time, and see if you guys want any more advice about anything else. Just ask me. Leave me a like and subscribe my channel, and I will see you next time.